Yes, we made 21 threes, and the last couple of games we couldn't make a three. But I think more importantly, it was how we generated those looks, the ball movement, the body movement, and everybody really just kind of committing to playing for the guy next to them and making plays for your teammate. And then everybody benefits from that. So obviously 36 assists is a great number. The 21 threes, I thought the second half defense was really, really good. But I think the key stretch for me was the way we closed that second quarter. I think it was a 24-11 run. Then we started the third quarter on a 13-3 run. That's kind of when we took control of the game. And, Nikola, I mean, what more can you say about that guy? He's so fun to watch. And, just so thankful that he's wearing a Nugget uniform, man, because I would hate to play against that guy or game plan against that guy. But we needed this. We needed this win, and not just the win, but more importantly, how we got the win. I thought the energy, the positivity, the connectedness, it was just, for me, I know it sounds cliche, but that to me was never Nugget basketball.
Coach, is that the value in Jokic playing through pain? Obviously, there's a counter argument. You guys are close to the playoffs. Hell, it's important. You know who you are. But you just said you guys needed this and needed a good process, and he goes out and obviously, I would say, helped.
Oh, yeah, well, that's an understatement. Yeah, he helped a little bit. Well, I think for Nikola, for myself, for our training staff, I think everybody's dealing with different bumps and bruises right now. And you have to get to the point where you ask yourself, at what point is he not in position to play? And Nikola, obviously after 9 years and everything he's done for this team and franchise, he'll tell us, hey, man, my wrist is bothering me, my back is bothering me, my hip is bothering me so much where I can't go out there and do my job. And then when that happens, obviously we will not play him. But I think having lost, the Phoenix game and losing the Minnesota game, this was a chance for us to kind of get back to playing our brand of basketball and get that bad taste out of our mouth. And obviously Nicole's a big part of who we are. Can't wait to get Jamal Murray back because we know when we're whole, we have a very, very confident group, but a good win for us against a very good basketball team.
Coach, you mentioned several times over the course of the last couple of games about how you love the shots that you guys were getting. They just weren't going down then. Tonight they go down. How proud of your team are you of the process of just kind of sticking with it no matter what is happening out there on the court?
Well, yeah, that's a challenge because, now with 7 games to go, you can't overreact. And I have to make sure, me as a head coach, us as a coaching staff, that, hey, man, are we getting the good looks? Hey, keep on shooting it. And for our players to stay with it. Obviously, Michael, he's going to make shots, but, Reggie goes 5 of 5. I thought he was outstanding tonight, Reggie Jackson. His energy, man, he was just KCP goes 6 of 9. Christian 2 of 3. We just had a lot of guys make shots, and that helps you out. That gives you confidence, and that gave us a little bit of a pep in our step. But, you're going to go through, parts of the season where you're not making shots. What are you going to do? Feel sorry for yourself or just keep on playing? And today was an example of us just kind of fighting through it, and, we found a rhythm.
You talked the pregame about Nikola's pride in wanting to play every night. You guys have also won 80% of your games since the start of last season. After a loss here at home, you just do not allow losing streaks to kind of occur. What does that say about Nikola? Not only is a superstar in this league, but at this point in the season, to come out with that kind of focused effort?
Well, yeah, I think it speaks to why he's going to be a 3-time MVP. It speaks to his understanding that it's not just about Nikola. And that's what I love about him, probably more than anything, is how selfless he is. It's not about him getting 26, 18, and 16. It's about he was so into the game tonight, so into the huddles, talking to guys, being vocal on the court. That shows you the investment. That shows you how much he cares about this team. Understanding, like the message out of the All-Star break, come on. I didn't tell him to send a text message. Him taking ownership of this team. Tonight, him showing up and saying, okay, I'm going to do what MVPs do. I'm going to help lead us to a win because we've lost 2 games in a row with 7, 8 games. So it speaks to his maturity, his leadership, his accountability, ownership, everything that you would apply to truly great players.
Over the last 10 years, you've seen him Joker play as much as anybody. Is he still capable of surprising you of anything he does?
Yeah, and that's one of my challenges is that for this team, for Nikola, for Jamal, for any of our guys, never to take them for granted. Really, it's like I don't take my job for granted. during the national anthem every night, I always think about cherish and savor every moment in the NBA. Chuck Daly passed that along to my father, passed it along to me. I am a really lucky guy to coach this team for 9 years now. And, Nikola, we've come to expect greatness every night. But within that greatness, he'll do things, whether it's the behind the back pass, whether it's, just the moves he makes in the post, the finishing, finding Peyton Watson along the baseline as he's being double teamed. First half, we played a lot of offense, him catching the ball in the elbow. Moved behind it, got whatever he wanted. Second half, we put him more in the post, got whatever he wanted. So his ability to control the game is second to none. And I will never, ever, ever take Nikola for granted.
Is hot shooting or even cold shooting contagious?
Well, last 2 games it was contagious. We definitely, somebody, passed the bug around the room. But I think it can be contagious. I think there can definitely be hey man, we're having one tonight. Everybody's feeling good. And now everybody's looking to make that next play to get the other guy an open shot. And so I think it can be contagious, but more importantly, what I love about it is that it keeps great energy in the ball. I mean, when that ball is flying around like that, we become really hard to guard, like any other team. Think about Golden State when they were in their prime. I mean, they were making 25 threes a night, it damn seemed like, and everybody's a part of that, and that's a fun way to play.